Today's event we're running is a community coronation festival. The first time we've ever done it in the village, and we're very pleased with the outcome so far, to celebrate the King's coronation, but also I think to promote ourselves and the local businesses within the community. We have a really good response and help from Cranswick, one of our local businesses, and from the Scouts, and indeed all our volunteers in the village.
I think that the King and Queen have a very important role within our society and within our nation, and I think the coronation on Saturday was a very moving and spiritual event as well in Westminster Abbey, and I think that a lot of people here in this village will be prayerful and supportive of the King, and I think it's good for us to be able to join in with that. I think probably the thing I've enjoyed most is just wandering around and seeing a lot of people and meeting a few new people that I don't really know, or maybe I know their face, but I've had a chance to have a chat with them. That's the great thing about today.
And we believe in working with the local community. We're part of the community with this business, and we like to try and be involved and give something back. So we've tried to support in as many ways as we can for the last 6 years, but we'll continue to try and support as many activities as possible. With about 20 volunteers today on a mixture of stuff from car parking to bouncy castle to looking after some of the events, so volunteers just taking part.
I think you just have to look around today and see the amount of people that have come out from the village and the surrounding area. Hundreds of people from all ages and all walks of life, so I think for the village it's really an important event, brings everybody together, and obviously the weather's been pretty favourable so far, which is great, and everyone's enjoying themselves. Well, obviously it's been 70 years since the last coronation of Queen Elizabeth II, and a lot of people here today obviously haven't witnessed a coronation before, so it's tremendous to be able to celebrate the coronation of King Charles III and as our monarch. And I think the weekend events has shown our country at its best in terms of everything that took place in London, but also around the country here in Northern Ireland as people celebrated the coronation of our new King.
Our Chief Scout, Bear Grylls, had laid down a challenge to all Scout groups throughout the UK to get involved with their local community over the weekend and provide some service as part of what he called the big help out weekend. So that's part of our reason for being here, and then also to come along and take part in some of the activities. The younger people are doing the fancy dress and doing the art, and one of the Scouts has a stall selling his own photographs. One of our principles is service to others, so whenever we have the opportunity to do that and be part of the community and to actually be seen in the community, it maybe attracts more young people to join our organisation, and more importantly maybe attracts more adults to come along and volunteer with us to help us run the organisation for the future.